right, here we go with the former UFC title challenger, Iron Michael Chandler. Daniel, you guys go way back. Obviously, we can talk about the athletic credentials. Some, though, have questioned his fight IQ in some of his big fights in the UFC.
Well, it seems like he wants to fight the fun fight,
right,
opposed to the fight that would seem to make sense to him. But let me tell you something, I'm not complaining. I enjoy every Michael Chandler fight. I enjoy watching this guy go out there and fight on his shield. He has A-plus skills across the board, and let's see how he applies them to the fight tonight.
And even in losses against high-level competition, he has had big moments. You do get the sense that Michael Chandler may always be just one win away from that elusive shot at the title yet again. Iron Michael Chandler has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. The former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos recently moving up to the welterweight division. It was a gruesome weight cut for the Brazilian and one that he didn't want to deal with anymore. But dos Anjos certainly a threat here at 170 pounds as he makes the welterweight debut tonight. Rafael dos Anjos steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round getting underway here. Iron Michael Chandler said when he signed with the UFC he was not here for a long time. He was here for a good time. And for fight fans around the world, it has certainly been a good time watching Michael Chandler. Certainly put a capstone on his UFC run with that knockout of Tony Ferguson. But he wants UFC gold, and if he doesn't get a win tonight, may never get back to the top of the heap. We'll see how he approaches this particular stylistic challenge.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
All right, early round action here. The BJJ fighter and the wrestler engaging here in the clinch, and I know you like seeing all the nuances as one fighter tries to get the upper hand.
Absolutely, I love it, John. Especially when you have two fighters that want nothing more than to fight in close. Let's see who's going to be able to implement their game plan from this position.
So more output, at least in the early going. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Back and forth we go.
Big double leg, double change. Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. He's got to be careful here. There it is, now he's going to mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by RDA. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice. Oh, big elbow.
Chandler's now dealing with a cheap cut. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. That was landed, yep.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed for Rafael dos Anjos. Few kick harder at 155 pounds than Rafael dos Anjos. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked a lot. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by RDA. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
Massive shot from the top. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Chandler getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Watch out, he's trying to time you. Keep that guard up.
Now he's going full mount.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice transition.
20 seconds left. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight, though.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground, he's so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Chandler gets lit up by that straight punch. Went for the inside leg kick. right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet. Not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. With a huge win tonight.
What a fight! What a fight!
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael dos Anjos.
All right, a big win here tonight for the Rio de Janeiro native, former UFC lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos. And maybe he should have been fighting at 170 pounds a long time ago. He has been nothing if not dominant since moving up to 170 pounds. And now you can start to think about legitimate championship aspirations after this big win for RDA here tonight.